So what do you do with all this information after you're done?
A message to the youth of today, like if you have anything of your story that you feel is valuable, of any value to the youth, just that's what we're writing the story for, to reflect on your story and see how we can fix those mistakes.
I always figured it would be really nice, because it was a great experience for me. They should have kept the draft going, so all the young men getting out of school get the experience of being in the service. Because it's a great education to be in the service. You learn, and then if the war breaks out, you already been trained to fire weapons and do stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you think both men and women should be drafted?
Yeah. And I want to tell you a funny story? When I was in basic training, I was in heavy weapons. We had 50 caliber machine guns, and there was a whole line of us, and we were firing at targets. And all of a sudden, a rabbit started hopping above the target, and the captain says, "Unhook your machine guns and let's get that rabbit." So I hooked the machine gun, and we all started firing at the rabbit, and the smoke all cleared, kicked up, and we couldn't see the rabbit no more. We kept firing. Okay, let's cease fire. So we ceased fire, and then we waited. The the dust cleared, and there's a rabbit still hopping. 40 guns shot at it, we all missed them. I always got a kick out of that story. Everybody else gets a kick out of it. We missed the rabbit. Yeah, that was a good experience. Yeah, I was heavy weapons. I fired mortars, I fired heavy machine guns and stuff like that. And we did all the firing. So if I went overseas, that's what I'd be doing. But I went overseas, but I didn't go to Korea. So
Was there a reason why they never sent you to Korea?
No, I don't know why. And I never asked them why. I don't know. And the Korean War was still going on, and I was surprised when I got my notice. And the thing was, it was lucky because you have 16 weeks of basic training. And in my 15th week, I got pneumonia. I had to go in the hospital. And then my company went to Korea. When I got out, they put me with another company. And when they graduated, they were all sent to Germany. So I went with them to Germany. But why, I don't know. And I don't know why they didn't send us all to Korea, because the war was still raging over there.
What is your rank in the military years?
I was a corporal. That when I got out of the service, I was a corporal. But you go in as a private, and you were after basic training, you get your PFC stripe, and as you progress and work, and they promoted me to a corporal. That was the highest I ever got. I probably could have got higher if I would have re-upped. They asked me to re-up to go do another tour of duty.
Who was the highest ranked out of you and your brothers?
Oh, well, let's see. My brother. No, they weren't very. One brother was a sergeant, and he was the highest one. But one was in the Air Force, one was in the Navy, and one was Army like me, but he went to Korea, and he was a sergeant.
And they all moved back to LA with you after.
Oh yeah, we all lived in LA. We lived in Lincoln Heights with the same high school. So when they got out of service, they came back home, and then when they finally found their loved ones, they got married, and then they moved out. Yeah. We lived together for a long time.
And so, how is the single life treating you?
The civilian life treating me?
The single life.
Oh, single life? Oh, I'm good. Good. I go to singles dances and meet a lot of women. I'm having a good time. And I don't think I'll ever get married again, because that cost me a lot of money. Plus child support. I couldn't believe the money I had to pay for child support. And they don't care how much you make. They tell you how much you got to pay for each kid. And they were my kids, so I even had a house, and I let my wife have it because I did it because of my kids. I didn't fight for the house or nothing, because I wanted my kids to have a place to live.
So she retained full custody of the kids?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but she was pretty nice. We became friendly, and I got to see them every weekend. And then when they were out of school for a week at Christmas time, the whole week they came and lived with me. And she moved to Oregon. So I used to see them when they got out of school, then they still stay with me. And then he went back up to go to school in Oregon. So we were we got along pretty good about taking care of the kids. She didn't want them to be without a father. So we're good friends now. I would say that use your life, use your brains in your life. Don't waste your life and do stupid things like a lot of young people do today. Like in the paper today about this guy here killed.
Do you mind showing that to the camera?
Yeah. Well, it's very sad because and this is a local. This is here happening right here in Arcadia. It's just sad how people, you wonder what they're thinking when they do things like that. They don't think about the consequences. And they hurt somebody or they kill somebody and they end up ruining their life and their family life. It's just hard to vision all that. Yeah. Well, you know what? I voted for Hillary Clinton, and she won the election. You know that, right? And then the Electoral College gave it to Trump. I don't know why, but they gave it to Trump. So from now on, I don't vote no more. But what's the sense of voting? Because no matter who you vote for, the Electoral College is going to pick the president. So what's the sense of voting? And Trump to me is, I don't know, he's kind of like a bully. I don't like him as a president. The best president we had, I think, was Kennedy. He was for the people, for the middle class, for the working man. Donald Trump doesn't do nothing except for himself and the rich people. Yeah, John F. Kennedy, and then he was assassinated. Yeah, I seen him when I was going to college in East LA. He came to East LA at our stadium there and gave a speech. So I went there. And then after it was over, he was by there, he was shaking people's hand and signing autographs. So I got to meet him and shake his hand. And I was really thrilled because to me he was a great guy and a great president. I enjoyed that.